Vetting somebody to work with you or to be a business partner, that's the number one challenge that you have today, because listen, if you get an employee and they quit or they sue you or whatever it is, that's a tough thing to vet. You have to really be careful. You got to do your due diligence, whether you're having a business associate or a partner. In today's climate, whether it's an employee or a business partner or any endeavor, you've got to be really careful. People are out there sue happy, or they'll try to swindle you or take advantage of you. You've got to be careful, get references, see who else they've worked with, see who else has employed them, and just identify who they are hanging out with, who are their friends, who are their peers, what's their history. A lot of things to take into account when it comes to that, but you got to be careful today. There's great people out there, there's great opportunities. Don't be dissuaded by that negativism that's out there. Stay positive, just do your homework, be very careful, always be guarded. Giving back is like, if you're successful, and not just financially again, if you have means and you've got a good connection, you've got a good attitude, you can give back, not just monetarily, but you can just be kind to people. You can help them and sit down with them and ask them what's wrong, if there's a problem, and help them sort it out. So giving back isn't just money, but you have to be there emotionally for people that need that support. And be kind, and you can do simple little words can change people. You can't be selfish through your life, you have to share. If you're successful with money, then share it. You help people out with it. And if you're strong and you've got a great balance in your life, you can give back by emotional support and helping people through challenging times. That's what, for me, balance and giving back does. That's what it means to me. Listen, everybody has emotional roller coaster rides. You're high, you're low, you get depressed, you get sad, but you just got to hold your head. Listen, if you get depressed, if I do, go outside, look up in the sky and smile. It changes your physiological state in a tenth of a second. You can't be in a bad mood or depressed if you look up and smile. It's just how your brain's wired. But listen, everybody has that. Everybody goes through their highs and lows. You just got to stay positive, but ask yourself what you're grateful for. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be in America. I'm grateful to have a family. I'm grateful to have a job. You start adding up all the things that you're grateful for, and it will actually get you from a bad mood to a very good mood, and it'll change your physiological state in seconds. Well, listen, salesmen weren't made, they're born. When I sell, I'm not really selling, I'm storytelling. There's an old statement I have, facts tell, stories sell. No matter what it is that you're talking about in making sales, you have to know your product. You have to understand it, and you have to believe in it. If you don't believe in something, people will read right through it and they'll walk away. Smile and say goodbye. You have to know your product, you have to be passionate about it, and you have to believe in it. People can sense if you're not genuine. Be genuine, be sincere, be passionate, know your product, and you will have a great sale. I don't care what you're selling, you will be able to make sales at whatever it is you're trying to do. First of all, I didn't have anybody telling me what to do when I started. I just jumped in with both feet. So of all the companies I've started, some of them have crashed and burned, but as opposed to going to college for 8 years or getting a PhD in business, I just did it. I think I learned more in 12 months than you could learn in 8 years at the Ivy League school. You learn pretty quickly what's working, what's not working. If it doesn't work, you're out of money and you're broke. And you go out of business. It's called going out of business. For me as an entrepreneur, I just jumped in, whether I was building telephone booths or buying into sun tanning salons or whatever endeavor I was doing, buying and selling houses, flipping real estate, buying land, developing property, being the CEO of a biotech company, you learn very, very quickly what works and what does not work. I didn't have a mentor telling me what to do. As I got more acclimated to business, I would seek out pretty sharp guys that had successful businesses, and I put my ego aside and started asking real questions, because you have to know that information or you're going to have a tough time. So stay focused, do your homework. But again, I learned the hard way, but very, very quickly.